Is this an internal force? And Richard, is that?
What the?
Wait, what forces are we talking about?
So I'm talking about the force of when this kazoo, this like the kazoo with the string on it, or the party horn, when this thing hits Fry's face, is that a force that's internal to the system?
Okay.
System being the horn in his face.
The horn in his face. So we got to define our system. The system being him, the horn, and his chair.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Sure.
I mean, so I'm going to connect the chair to his body.
Okay.
And so if it's an internal force, there should be no change of momentum. So this is like if you are holding hands with someone on the ice skates and you push them, well, then the net change of momentum of the system, like you two together, is 0. You may push away from each other, but the total change of linear momentum is 0. But here we see the party horn hit his face and travel with him, which means there's a net momentum towards the cryo chamber.
Mm-hmm. So you're saying, so if we take him, the party horn, and the chair together, and then we take the initial is when the party horn's extended.
Yep.
And the final when it's compressed.
Right.
Then the party horn picks up some momentum going toward him.
Yeah.
Which is then counteracted, but his feet are on the table during that point in time.
Okay. If they're not on the table, so if he's like truly balancing, then when the party horn comes in his face, that's a momentum towards his back. He should rock forward a little bit, which means 0 momentum total change like overall in the system. But I think what you're saying is right. Like the key thing is that before he releases the breath when the party horn comes back at him, I think his feet were touching the table, and I think that's right. Right, because like when you balance on a chair, you're not fully balancing. Like you put your feet on the table and you're just barely touching it, right?
Yep. So he's balancing on the back legs of the chair, and he's just right on the balance point, and his feet are on the table. So when the party horn starts back towards him, he has to lean forward a little bit, which is counteracted by his legs. But then when the party horn hits his face, he's still teetering. Yeah. So now it hits him back fast and hard enough that his feet come off the table and he goes backwards.
I think that's right.
And
which means that this is the legit scene.
Yeah, it's a legit. Let's watch it one more time here. Yeah.
What the?
Some great momentum calculations in Futurama.
Right? Accurate.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It feels right that when he's blowing out, he would have adjusted for that, and he's holding himself up with his feet. But then when it springs back into his face, well, he's adjusted for having his feet on the table. Now when it hits his face, then that's enough to tip him.
Agreed.
He's right.
Yeah. So it's intuitively feels right and physically passes
the test.
I think so.